What's up, friends? Can't Flip or Ship here. And today's video is kind of interesting. By the time you're watching this Balisong will already be out of my possession, just because I'm gonna be honest, although it's a good Balisong, it doesn't really match what I prefer in a Balisong. And this kind of brings me on to a bigger subject, which is that I think in the Balisong world, you have to really kind of pick, because there's a certain subsect of tricks that are really only possible with Balisongs that fit your preferences. Like, of course, I'll be able to do anything with anything if I try hard enough, but that's not necessarily something that I want to have to do every time I pick a Balisong up. This thing is just a bit heavy. The handles are a bit thin and kind of hard to, they're a bit wonky and a little bit hard to mess with. And so for that reason, I've had a lot of trouble with this thing, getting it to do what I want it to do half the time. And although it's a very beautiful Balisong, I just don't see myself, I just don't see myself having as much enjoyment out of this thing as somebody else probably could have. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is just, this Balisong deserves an owner that's really going to enjoy it and really appreciate it for what it is. It's a great Balisong, but it doesn't fit my preferences. And so I can sit here and do a lot of tricks with it, but there's just a small subsect of tricks that I just can't do. And I just think that alone kind of takes it out of favor for me. So I am shipping this off and I am trading it for something that you will see soon on the channel. But that being said, there's no ill will against NRB or the product itself. It's just my personal preferences, which, are all subjective. But it kind of, one of the things that made me realize this track that I've never really been on before, because I've always loved all Balisongs. I've always thought, hey, you can do a trick on any Balisong, it doesn't matter. But that being said, the Kraken changed everything for me whenever I got it. I think I just realized that this whole time I had a misconception about what was good and what was not good. And I think that to know what good is, you have to actually be a pretty decent flicks knife on the ground. You have to actually be a pretty decent flipper. And I think that's the biggest difference, is at the time that I was making these assumptions and stuff and saying all these things, I was not that. And I think that made the big difference for me, which was I can say all day that every Balisong is good, but I can't really know what's good or how much good is and how much it's going to affect my flipping until I've reached that level of flipping where I'm starting to do more technical types of tricks. Sorry, I just got back from the gym. But yeah, and so with that being said, this Balisong for me was a big differentiator that kind of made me realize that I have a preference. And it's not heavier Balisongs, it's Balisongs that are the higher quality. And let's just say what I am getting is very similar to this. It's not a V3 Kraken, for those of you that are like, V3 Kraken. But no, but no, it's not. And it's just something that's kind of similar to the Kraken, but it's not the Kraken. But yeah, so it just made me realize that to know to know how good a Balisong is going to depend on your flipping style. And so if you're out there thinking that you need to spend a certain amount of money to have a good Balisong, you're sorely mistaken, especially if you're not an advanced style flipper. Not that I'm advanced or anything like that, but that's all I'm saying, is just that, oops. All I'm saying is that in order to know truly what an advanced Balisong is, I think your flipping has to take a venture to another level, and you have to try something like a Kraken, because that's going to make a huge difference in your overall style, is just trying something like this and then being able to do the types of tricks that shine on a Balisong like this. You know what I mean? So that's all that I had for today, but that's just kind of something that I wanted to point out. Jeez. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But kind of a quicker post today. I just wanted to kind of come out here and say that and let you guys know that the Nemesis is gone. And that's just kind of my own doing, you know what I'm saying? I don't have anything against it, but just a little talk about what the Kraken has done for me and what I've learned from it. Ooh, let me try that again. I do the fan, choker fan, this little whip around ladder, underhand or palm fan, throw it in the air. Oh, come on, so close. I'm not gonna end the video until I get it, so if you guys wanna just stick around, and or you can click off of the video, because it's like, who knows how long it's gonna be till he gets it. But yeah, let me know in the comments how y'all's days are going, how y'all's afternoons are going, and what Balisong showed you. I got it. What Balisong showed you this simple fact, and what you think about, you know, flipping in that type of capacity. So just let me know. Rock on.